Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Warsim, the Realms of Aslona, where Comrade Barrack is making a very salient point that we should all be so lucky as to get old someday. But if we look at the advanced report from last year, we can't see all the battle reports here. We did get invaded and we lost pretty much every single one of our peasants. I did forget to mention here that I didn't see like, hey, your troops trained a bunch of stuff here. No, they're... You trained 215 peasants in the soldier, so I guess we did get a little bit of it. But yeah, our peasantry got sliced down. It was a brutal thing here. Status of my questing knights. We have no questing knights. Let's change that. Staff and champions. We need to hire a 5th champion. It doesn't look like it's gonna let me go and do anything with like the grand champion here, which is fine. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, let's do a trial. And we want you to climb to the mountain yet again, because that's fun. Knight is brought forward. He must go there. And he died. Well, oops. Okay, higher units here. We need peasants. 279. That's a lot of money, but we actually may be okay on soldiers. I'll probably buy 90 anyway. And then we may just be focusing on trying to get some knights here. We have 21 bandits available. Sure, why not? And we can do 37 roving fiends. That's pretty good. Look at that, we're broke. I had 1,000,000 gold. I no longer have 1,000,000 gold. I now have 384. I still have 100 some in the bank. So let's go ahead and get 20,000 out. Well, we improved our kingdom by like leaps and bounds and stuff that I haven't been able to do. At least in this part, at least this early in the game. I mean, we're literally in year 4, year 5 of an early game. So squandered is one way to put it. So tell me, we've done a lot of stuff to the west. East, south, or north? Guess we could visit the wishing well real quick. Throw a coin into the well. This is how we got our money last time. Nothing seems to happen. Nothing seems to happen. Throw it to the well and you see a hand pop in and catch it. I have a feeling that we're not going to get any more magic from the well. Someone says ow. Guess we could do this 20,000 times. That'd be a really great video. Stops in midair for a moment and then some strange magical works at play. I mean, I could do this just to get... eventually, I'd probably get 1,000,000 more money. There's some other good things you can potentially get out of it. But we're just going to do 5 more times. 1. Strange ping. Hits the well wall. Floats in midair. Barely makes a sound. Lodges itself into the wall. Nothing seems to happen. Cool. Could visit the gift tree. Look at that. 45 coins. A jar of centaur's hooves. So we visit the gift tree every day. That's fun. Magical fruit tree farm. Could plant a new crop. How many more crops would you like to plant? If it's 1,000 per, let's do 5. We're not going to auto sell berries, but how many do I have stored here? Well, if we do auto sell, okay, I don't trust. If we sell 500 of these, are we like flooding the market here with these? I don't know. Who is the market for these anyway? So north, east, or west? Where are we exploring? While we're figuring that out, and look at the mercenary companies. We actually didn't send them anywhere last year. They have 5 attacks remaining this year. They're 400... assess, that's what we're looking for. They're impressive elite veterans. A green bannered misfit has a battle score of 164. So we can have them attack a faction. Let's have them attack the Rougeon. We're going to try to steal their gold. So that's fun. No, we'll just skirmish. And no, we're not going to give them fruit. Alright, so... that's not bad. Okay, we can have them attack another faction. I kind of want to see how they do against the Goliath vampires here. So that's a little scarier, but... whoa! Whoa. We knew it was bad, but this was just supposed to be a skirmish, guys. But the enemy has 7 people remaining. Well, we, maybe they weren't that good after all. Let's look at the diplomacy real quick, because we need to look at the independent territories again. I mean, I knew Goliath vampires were bad. They have 7 lands. They have 410 units. They don't like us very much. Like, the battle score for these things are awful. Like, look at that. So maybe we don't touch them. Maybe we hire some other mercenaries eventually to do it, but yeah, best laid plans, right? They have 3 lands still. They're beastly giants. We've been over this before, haven't we? It's like we just need to like rush them down. That's why we decided the trolls. So I think our plan's going to be the trolls, and then we could go after the Krut. But I kind of want to go after the Eric, because they have a lot of land without a lot of troops. Alright, well. Almost ended the current year on accident. That would have been terrible. Because we haven't even explored. Let's go east, I guess. I mean, north will get us the slave traders that we could potentially fight and try to free all their slaves. But here's the desert. There's nothing. There's an eastern trading post. We could trade with the trading master, which seems like a good idea. I like that. Speak with the trade post master. Who are you? I am Milik. What do you do here? I am a trader. Who knew? What do you trade? Anything we can really do, whatever it is demand. We send caravans out to Farad and to buy goods, etc., etc. And Farad, not a great place for trade, but we do have somewhat of a monopoly in caravanning through here, so I can't complain. How much money is it for you to trade worth with me? A deal we stand to make somewhere in the range of 100 or so gold per year. That's fine. Okay, we'll keep exploring. Wow, what crap. Scorpion fighting pit. One of the best spots in the entire game. Okay, we can watch a scorpion fight or we can bet on a scorpion fight. We are betting on a scorpion. Oh my god, we could buy the scorpion. We could buy the scorpion pit. Scorpion fighting is the best sport. I think so too. Alright, so 25 is a pit bet limit. So questionable scorpion or half-dead eastern scorpion? I like the questionable scorpion. We'll do 50. Alright. The half-dead scorpion leaps forward and hits the questionable scorpion for 2 damage. The half-dead eastern scorpion hits it again for 3 damage. And the questionable scorpion leaps forth and makes the half-dead eastern scorpion fully dead. Look at that. Easy money. Oh, that's so tempting. Oh, it's so tempting. I just want to buy all the things. Okay, so we found the most important part of the east, but we didn't actually find a lot. I don't know. Maybe there's something to be said about being able to explore a bunch of stuff later. We have 74 visitors waiting in the throne room. I don't want to do that yet. Let's go to the arena. And there's 15 fights for the arena this year. Let's bet on a fight. So, Belladofi, the Hill Pick Bearer, or Famous Gladiator. Let's go for generic Famous Gladiator. Let's just bet 100. Alright, so, generic Famous Gladiator. Oh, actually pretty evenly matched. Crowd starts chanting a terrible chant. Okay, so they're having like a cut down, just talk contest. Whoa, okay, Famous Gladiator. Doing Famous Gladiator things. Keep it up, you can do it. So, Belladofi's in trouble. Belladofi's in big trouble. An unexpected direction. I think the direction is straight to the heart. So, Famous Gladiator, what is your name, Famous Gladiator? Because you just won. Alright, we know how to pick them. I actually want to see... I guess I can't actually check to see who the fighters are here today. It's fine. Throne room. Alright. So, manage the number of visitors. 74 is a lot, but it's fine. We haven't changed that. We can call a meeting of the counselors here. Head diplomat. The spy. You. Alright. So, question about groups and kingdoms. We don't care about that. Finances and the harvest. Income. Those little villages in the outskirts of the small haven and rim. You may have to explore a little bit to find them if you haven't already, but putting a tribute on them is a little bit of extra gold. Replace your regular soldiers with slaves. Nope. Trade with minor goblin tribes. It may seem inconsequential, but it adds up. Hard to say. Reducing expenditure. Most expenditure goals lost in raids. Maybe reduce any costly military or useless staff members, aside from me, of course. Your knights cost you 76 gold per year in wages, so you could always cut some knights from your army. I'm against any military cuts. Spending less money in the throne room. What a good meeting. Good talk, guys. Claims the soldiers bedded his daughter. 45 gold, no. Your soldiers can do what they wish with impunity and they don't like it. Well, I'm a bird, so it's fine. Gold coin, here you go. Okay, you are a famed, reasonable leader of men. I have seen this to be true. I congratulate you on your virtue. I truly appreciate it. What are your adventures? I traveled with a band of mercenaries for a time. We fought goblins to the score, eventually parting ways. Oh, how I miss them so. Do you want to join my ranks? For glory! Nice. Bring forward a man who's accused of sleeping with skeletons. She was my wife. I missed her dearly. Please get out of here. Just go. You're visited by a one-armed farmhand who wants to join the army because the wind whispered that he should. It's a really loud fart. Okay. Fat blacksmith who claims someone's called him an orc lover. Get out of here. So apparently we don't pay reparations enough because people keep coming with stupid stuff. A small, well-off looking goblin who comes to seeking financial aid to try and excavate an area ripe for gold deposits. He says there's risk involved, but that rewards are potentially far greater. No. That's a good point, Barrett. Typically, there are skeletons all around us. You're visited by an armed man who seeks glory to fight. That's fine. Small poorly written sign says gold coin. Here you go. Sickly collector wants to join your army to impress a girl. That's a bad reason. Traveling game master. We're not going to play. Bye-bye. Apprentice who's brought a skull with 7 horns. Well. Thanks. That's easy money. Funny looking stick collector. Who wants heaps of gold betting on a recent fight. I appreciate it. Wishes to fight for you in glory. Thanks. He ran a gambling scam in a nearby village and has brought some winnings to you. Well, to the dungeons with him. I mean, you told me you scam people. It's true. Visited by a crazy man who shouts, You aren't even you. You are someone else. It's true, isn't it? I mean, you're shouting at a quail, first off. So, literally, do I know who I am? I know who I am. Guards bring forward a man who is accused of evading taxes. I don't work for the bandits, but I do not abide by the laws of Dust March either. He's very clearly guilty. And dungeons. So public opinion's back up to 63. We'd like to get it a little bit higher. My king, I wish to travel lands to commit good deeds in your name. To the people shall loot there. Well, you're a drunk knight. So now you're a questing knight. Slay a pack of dragons. Sure, go for it. I'm not gonna do an assassination this time. It's pretty costly. A man who claims to be from the black market. You must find and capture the black market in the near north. It holds great riches and mystery. Okay, accused of evading taxes. What? There's a penalty for lying to the king. Alright. Dungeons. What? Man shouts and then tries to grab a sword, but he's killed before. So, you died. You fucked around and you found out. That's what it is. Farted on his crops. He demands compensation for his smelly wheat. 7 gold for a fart is fine. Sickly looking collector earns some extra gold working for a noble. Has brought an offering to you. Thanks. Mad herbalist who wishes to join his duty. Thanks. And our man who wishes to fight for you to avenge the death of his brother. Sure. A changeling. Let's pay him to do the dance of the changeling. Ooh. That's intense. Alright, how are you able to change your face? The answers lie to the east. Here's a gold coin. Alright, I could open a trap door, but I'm just going to ask him to leave. So we need to look east to find out more about changelings. That's good to know. Visited by a knight who claims he's passing through and wanted to greet you. I slew a pair of followers in an obscure cult. They tried to poison me. Blah, blah, blah. Will you join me? Okay. So we have 1,802 men, 10 lands. We're doing pretty good. Next visitor here. Here's 20 more coins for your gambling addiction. A stick collector who's brought you a shrunken gnome's head. Beautiful. And gold coin again. Next visitor whacked him with the stick and broke one of his teeth. That's worth 17 gold. A strange miner who wants to join your army because an old seer told him to do it. That's fine. It's always been his dream to join the army. That's fine. I guess we all dare to dream. A strange village idiot who claims one of your soldiers killed one of his chickens. There. Get out of here. You're visited by Grolf Halfaxe, the leader of the Raw Tribe mercenary group of 488 men. A raw thug has a battle score of 42. We could just be putting a bunch of money out to have you, like, die. And that was only, like, a 10% discount anyway. 39 people. Better design for the helmet. He offers you to sell a design for 200. Let's look at the design. Look at the current design. Look at his design. So it has a little spike on the top instead of a. It has like a little shark fin instead of thing. Let's upgrade our helmets. So nice. You're visited by a scholar, steps forward and says, "My lord, with great pride I come here to speak with you about war. For war is blah blah blah." Thanks, scholar. My king, I wish to travel the lands. Okay, we have 2 questing knights now. And he invites you to play a coin flip game. No, thanks. Shady man. Coin flip. Wow, no. I guess they're rabble. An angry farmer who wants to join your army because it seems like what everyone else is doing. Cool. For glory. That's how we get more people. A short tavern goer who claims to be one of your soldiers borrowed some gold and died before he could pay it back. Let's cover the debt. That's fine. It's a pretty heavy price, but whatever. A western stick collector claims a mad hedge wizard made a rain coins over his village. He brings you a share. Thanks! 31 people. A beggar wants to join. That's fine. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if my steward actually deals with the rest of these people. I'm sure there is some rule for how that works. But we'll see here. Let's just take a look at kingdom upgrades here real quick. Knights can be turned into recruiters. Yeah, I don't think I need to upgrade too many more things right now. I've already upgraded so much. Whew. Alright, well, I think it's probably time we end this year. I wonder if I'll have more money stolen from me because I have more cash on hand. Okay, it's time for the royal gathering, which has come around due to the Wellwishing Day celebration. Before we send out invites, you must know that the celebration will cost 3,000 gold, and we'll go ahead with the celebration. Yes. So this is where we're going to do crazy things here. Guests arrive and greet you. What will you do? I'm going to greet all the guests. Okay, so Okrol says, great to see you in such good health, my liege. I brought a little bag of 142 as a gift. It's a great honor to be by your side. These men, I bring you a gift of my presence. Thanks, Quail. I hope you don't mind me tagging along the celebration. I just seemed like it would be a lot of fun. Thanks, Goran. The steward says, I bring you blessings on this occasion, my liege. I brought you a map of the near north. You should now know every place within the... Wow. Okay. Very nice turnout. Blessings, my king. Nice. The Grand Champion says, I've heard folk throw good parties. Thought I'd see for myself. Kodar the Recruit, a legendary hero, has arrived. Nice to see you. Oh, it's so nice. Everybody's just coming out to say hey. I had to travel 3 days to be here. Hopefully it's worthwhile. Dismer and Old Royal Guard. I've been waiting for the Wellwishing Day for what feels like ages. I'm honored to be here, liege. I brought 68 gold. I'm honored to be here. Let's celebrate. Wow, a strange cloaked man gives me a bunch of money. Surely nothing could possibly be wrong with that. One of the old arena champions has arrived. I get nervous at gatherings. Really? Because you're an arena champion. I brought you a band of 4 warriors. Long live the king, a famed adventurer. Thanks. Old Jern, the royal guard, has arrived. We remember him. Okay, so I made a donation of 319 in the slums, the blacksmith in your name. I've heard that you folks throw good parties. I thought I'd see for myself. Wow, you brought a lot of money. Okay, so Wellwishing Day. 3 acts arrive to prepare to entertain you and your guests. The first of the evening arrives. It's called the crew of Long Serpent, a famed ship of explorers and warriors. They come to sing their famous Song of Thunder. Okay. A large man with a towering helm approaches. You can tell because of the bendy horns. Greetings, I am Ragnar the Stag, clearly. Captain of the Long Serpent, me and my men are here to perform a musical ritual we call the Lightning Chant. This game. I'll drink to that one. So the Song of Thunder, for a brief moment as they sing, you spot from out the castle window that the sky is darkened up. Ragnar's men bow and leave. That was pretty good. The second event there is a poet named Haston who has come to entertain. A man walks forth and says, hello, all of you. I have come today to read you something I have prepared. I hope you all appreciate it. Deserter, deserter, you ran off to the north. No! Oh no, met a hardy, angry dwarf. Deserter, deserter, you ran off to the east. Oh no, met a goblin shaman priest. Deserter, deserter, you ran to the south. Oh no, you fell into a dark mouth. Deserter, deserter, you ran off to the west. Oh, it's probably the best. Hooray! The third act of the evening arrives. It's an abomination, a creature known for its extreme gluttony and its magical musical stomach folds. Oh, what? Oh my god. A green slimy creature wriggles its way into your court and says, I would bow, but my body doesn't do that. I have eaten every instrument you can think of, including a chirping bird or two. Listen as I wiggle my folds and play them. I'm scared. Wow, he ended that with a fart. With the entertainment of the ceremonies finished and setting off the Wellwishing celebrations across the kingdom. Alright. That was good. That was good. So we're going to attack the Rougeon again. And we're going to invade again. And we're going to send half my troops but no peasants again. And we're going to eat a bunch of fruit again. Alright. So, we're going to crush them. Look at that! We lost 2 soldiers. So the question is, are we going to get attacked? Oh, we did not actually get attacked. Interesting. Interesting. We love the advanced report. Alright, so we gained 2,000 gold again. We successfully invaded. The Uruk attempted to invade the lands of the Goliath vampires. That's a fun fight that we're going to be dodging here for a while. Okay, so we get 18 barrels of blue tree from the farm here. Monstrous new mercenary groups is disbanded. The Raw tribe is disbanded, probably for the best. Sir Stelly, the Chosen One, defeated Olaf in the arena. Or defeated Ordloff, the stern wild rider. So we're getting money and interest from the bank somehow, even though it says 0%. Fires during Wellwishing Day celebration have killed 11 people. Well, at least they weren't. At least we didn't have like drunkery everywhere too. Okay, public opinion's going up from the alms. That's good. We're getting a lot of money from that mine. That's really nice. Maybe we invest a little bit more in there. If we have some peasants, I may actually dump some more of them in there. Because that seems like to be the best way to increase our income here. Okay. Press the any key to continue. And we move on. So, first thing here. Let's recruit. Hire units. Only 6 peasants available. Interesting. Not a lot of soldiers available. I don't think I want to hire another knight, but I'm going to hire one more anyway. Tribal goblins. That's fine. So yeah, we're just cleaning out our people at this point. Well, how the hell are we going to get more people here? I guess technically... Let's see. I guess technically we need to go into another sub-menu to get that to happen, but it'll be okay. There's gonna be an 8-man tournament in the arena. We have 73 visitors. I have no idea if my steward actually went through those visitors or not. I hope they did. Alright, how do we want to do this? First off, diplomacy here. These independent territories, you guys are almost dead. They really don't like us. They have 2 lands left, so we'll have wiped them out pretty soon. Okay, let's go to the east. Actually, let's look to the west first. Because we have the gift tree. That has 5 coins. We could chop down the gift tree, but why? We have the mine here. We only have 6 peasants to add. It's a little bit of a problem. Try to prospect for other caravans in the mine. It contains 3,000 ore inside of it. I think that's worth my time. That sucks, but it's okay. We'll be getting some money for time here. Okay, let's explore the east. Actually, you know what? Let's look at the northern land. This is the near north. So one thing that's always weirded me out a little bit about this is that, like, we look here, we don't have as much of a map. We look here, we don't have as much of a map. We look here, and there's, like, colorful stuff here. It's a cold place. There's the slavers here. There's Northwatch with bandits. There's the brawler's pit. We could spend 30,000 to buy this mine, too. Could speak to the leader here. A Greenskin Mining Company approaches you. He says, men have 600 miners working hard to get as much out of the mines as they can. Miners are mostly from an old goblin clan. I'll be honest with you. I don't really have the peasants to, like, split between 2 mines right now, so let's just go for tribute. That's fine. So we have Black Market, Slavers Forts. We could buy slaves. We can attack them. That's pretty terrible. Black markets, also terrible. Okay. That's a lot of bandits here. Brawler's Pit's kind of a thing. Fort Northwatch. You are permitted entry to the fort. The leader that refuses to meet with you, however, one of the guards informs you you are welcome to stay longer if you wish. Local bandit. Holland is the name for his named a traitor for his refusal to pledge his armies to the bandit horde. We could try to buy the fort. I don't think I want to do that. We have the Thick Blood Tavern. Bartender time. You approach the bartender, Ulbroth the Unyielding. You ask what you want. Ask about rumors. Rumors are for the weak. They are often false hearsay. I'll tell you them. The north is cold. The south is warm. Anyone who asks too many questions are foolish fiends. Nice. Local bandits. Don't question my customers as long as they pay. That's a good policy. Until they start screwing around. View the Blade Clan Thick Blood. You approach the wall holding the sword labeled the Blade of Clan Thick Blood. There's little to confirm it really is, but the blade definitely looks old and fearsome. Cool. There is a ruined fort here that I'm not going to rebuild here. There's a strange stone here. The rock Nords call the strange stone a stone with strange ancient patterns on it. It says if you rub it 3 times, no more, no less, you'll gain great strength for the remainder of the year. There are some brawlers here. Touching the stone gives them strength. So 1, 2, 3. We'll see how that goes. The Combat Academy will give us more champions. Oh, they have soldiers for hire. Can I afford 325? Yes, I can. We could also attack them, but why would we do that? Okay, so before we do that, let's go ahead and go back to the Royal Bank. We used to have a lot of money. We're actually doing okay on money. We're being pretty sustainable here, considering the crap that I've done in the past. Let's explore east again. Nope. We're stopping at the Scorpion Pit. Bet on a Scorpion. Okay, Half Dead, Deep South Scorpion, or Striped Duneland Scorpion. Let's bet 50. Oh, the Stripey. Oh, the Half Dead Southern Scorpion, or Deep South Scorpion. You know, they make them different in the Deep South. It's dead, though. Yay, money. We do have the money to buy it, but I'm still not buying it. So let's explore. Find a wandering group of 16 masterless soldiers. We be needing a new master. Perhaps that be you? Perhaps it would be. Shifting eastern sand, you find nothing. Find a wandering group of 19 peasants. We actually do need peasants. You see a group of foreign king whose banner you do not recognize. You approach and explain that you are ruler of a land and ask him business. He claims he is passing through the realm in search of noble knights to fight for his cause. He will hire a single knight for a really good price. That's fine. And we find a small bag of coins. So the east is kind of sucky to explore, but we'll figure it out. 8-man tournament time. Sir Semark the Hunter, the owner of the arena, stands and greets the onlookers. Hail, arena followers. I'm not good at speeches. Let's get on with it. So, Sir Stellaria the Chosen One. Sir, now. And a bunch of other people. We obviously are betting on you here. We currently have a bunch of gold coins. Let's bet 3,000 again. Alright, so only watch the fights I bet on. So it's time here. Okay, Sir Stellaria is having a good time. Whoa! Sir Stellaria flips the sword and then does 65 damage. Wow, didn't go for the total knockout. Down to 1 health for Bathasur Svesen. Okay, I don't know when they added these little voiceovers to the game, but I love it. So Stellaria doing good. Next up is Sir Vovar the Thick-Headed. Let's see what we got. Sir Vovar parries. Interesting. You make me laugh, coward. Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble. Sir Vovar the Thick-Headed swings and misses by mere inches. Sir Stellaria is suddenly in trouble. Holy shit! Sir Stellaria the Chosen One kicks and the Thick-Headed hard. It's a critical hit. So literally just kicking for 106. Did you like... Is that just like you kicked and like went all the way through the bot? I don't understand. That's amazing. So Forvar, I thought you had it. You maybe didn't have it. The foot of God, that's true. Oh, that Sir Fovar had a family. Down to 18 and down to dead. So Sir Stellaria, the Chosen One, wins again. I guess I should be betting more than 3,000 at this rate. Oh my God, Cassian the Seller? What the hell? Like, what are you doing in the finals? Oh my God. Okay. It's the greatest champion I've ever seen. I'm not kidding. It's the longest I've ever had a champion live. Okay. So I'm gonna look up something real quick just because I want to make sure here. Warsim Steward. Deals if you have 100 visitors, he'll speak to them at the end of your turn. Okay. He can only deal with visitors you don't speak to. So if you're the kind of person who likes to speak to everyone in the throne room, the steward is useless. It's just a role for those who don't want to do the throne room and get some of the benefits. So it seems like, and that's from the developer, or one of the developers, or the developer. Just want to make sure. So I didn't actually miss out. I don't know where a text summary is, though, for the throne people I missed. Maybe it's somewhere. But I think it is throne room time. So 7 fun times. By the way, Moo, the singular dev. Okay, cool. Because I was looking, I pulled up like an old Steam thing and said Troy-Warsim, but I thought it was just one guy. So we could do music, comedy, magic and mystery, violence, everything else. Let's do a magic and mystery here. You can invite a sand talker or invite a changeling. Well, 666 seems like an appealing price. Let's do it. Okay, sand talker summoned. Look at that shadowy figure. Creeps into your throne room and pauses. He points to you and then pulls down his hood. Are you ready? Are you ready? What? With the shadow of the hood removed, the horrific face beneath is revealed, sharp triangular teeth, and deep red marks line the red-skinned being's face. It's too late at night for me to be doing this. Okay, he whispers a sound that is hard to fathom, and the shadowy figure flips his hood back up, walks out of the throne room, his footsteps make a sound. Well, that was definitely mystery, and we probably just cursed our entire kingdom. So, we paid the money for it. Next visitor. You're visited by a merchant who's brought you a great gift to celebrate Wellwishing Day. Thanks. You're visited by a gambler who says, I don't know if you remember me, but you gave me some gold a while back to gamble with. I won a fair bit more since then and have come to return what you lent me. Well, that's very nice. Okay, townsfolk who wants to give you a present to celebrate Wellwishing Day. Well, I definitely won't deny those, so if everyone wants us to shower me with money, I'm not going to say no. Just all these peasants bringing in a bunch of stuff here. You're visited by a stable hand who's brought you a petrified harpy wing. Thanks. You're visited by Marge Simpson. No, by an insane farmer who claims that one of your soldiers has burned down his farm. Yeah. Okay. The insane farmer faints and falls to the floor, making a large thud. Hey, at least it didn't fall through the trapdoor. Your guards help him back up, and he smiles and nods at you. So, great. You're visiting a short working man who enters the court with 7 young men. He asks you to hire them as soldiers. It's not the best price, but... No, actually, 7 for... That's 30. That's pretty good. An old retired knight. My king, I wish to do... to better the realm of Dustmarch by questing for you. That's fine. I need to check on my quest knight status here. Let's do that real quick. Kingdom reports is where it's at, right? Faction... View faction rankings, status of questing knights. Currently have 3 knights questing in your name, while not all questing knights will have their fortune returned to you alive. Those that you will visit the throne room and tell you what's up. So that's fine. Faction rankings, by the way. The richest faction, the Kingdom of Dustmarch. That's us. Most overall troops, the roving community. That's scary. But we have the most territory. Minor faction rankings. We have the most soldiers. And the most knights. And the most densely populated. No, that's not us. Alright, so we don't want that. And I think we were able to hire tribal goblins this year. Alright. Disarm soldiers and convert them into peasants is free. Train tribals into berserkers. That seems fine. You can train all 40 of them. There we go. Would you like some blanking blank berserker, I guess, right? Train bandits into soldiers. Congratulations. We're even stronger now. What's our troop wages at? We need to increase those. Okay, we need to pay and keep our troops happy. So maybe I just blew into whatever profits I was making before, but it's fine. Next visitor, please. There we go. Particularly ugly beggar. But we got people, our public opinion's still going up. Paying alms for the poor seems to really have helped. Sudden death again. There were some other games that I haven't seen in a while. That's very nice. Thank you for the tiny gift. Man arrives in your court and invites you to play a coin flip game. No. We do not do that here. We do take your money, though. Thank you kindly. So I'm obviously going to go through all 54 people here because they're bringing me money. Even if it's 3 gold, I will accept it. It'd be rude not to say it. Wise man. If you're hiring a mercenary companies, yes, that's very good. Merchant who's brought you another gift, that's fine. This is a very profitable festival here. So we are commemorating the 1,000,000 gold jackpot that we got from like day 1 or day 2 of the Wishing Well. Yeah, we're going to bring you back here. That's awesome. And now we're getting everything else here. I just paid a seer 50 coins, so... Seer takes the gold and begins chanting. The seer continues for a while, but ultimately deems the time worthless and says the stars are too clouded. So we just got scammed. An unhappy apprentice who claims one of your soldiers threatened to burn his village down. Fine. We don't want to sound like we're too friendly to our soldiers here. You aren't even you. It's fine. Almost accidentally killed him. By a hedge knight, he says he's returned from his quest. He encountered a lordless knight and slew him in a duel. Hooray. You're visited by a farmer who says your leadership is appreciated and may praise for it. Well, thank you. Oh, thank you. I cannot believe it. Our ruler is a kind one. We are lucky. All right, you're visited by a merchant who's brought even more money. That's exciting. You're visited by a tavern goer who asked to join your army. Cool, that's another peasant. Wise man with even more advice. Don't trust everything you hear from people. Do not forget that folks lie. Tell me another. Invasion is sometimes the only choice when it comes to weakening other kingdoms, but skirmishing or raiding to thin out defensive troops can be a smart move. Okay. What happened to people giving me money? A shady man arrives. No coin flippies. You're visited by a particularly ugly scholar who's collected some gold from his village and brought it to you as an offering. Thanks. A man who's accused of general banditry. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't is never something you want to say in defense. In your heart of hearts. How many hearts do you have? Let's put you in the dungeon. So we're... What? You're visited by a small stray cat who walks into the throne room. I'm a bird. I'm a quail. Do I dare pet the kitty? Let's feed it. We gave it a fish. You order your chef to whip up a fishy meal for your feline guest. The cat happily eats the fish, purring the whole way through, and then leaves. So, I am a bird with a pet cat. That might be the most powerful bird in the world. Townsfolk who brought a present to celebrate here, thanks. We could be throwing all the townsfolk in the dungeon. Oh, you lose a bet, you join the army. Congratulations. You are visited by a goblin thrall from the Goblin Vampire Society who seeks refuge for being mistreated. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so more money for Wellwishing Day. Nope. Nope. So 24 visitors. I know this is taking a little while, but once again, it's gift day. It's present day. Accused of stealing horseshoes. I don't work for the Bandits, but I don't work for anybody else either. Dungeon time. How do you plead? Maybe. Yeah, I've seen people literally do that. It's dumb. It's like you get in front of the judge and people just say, you know what? All I really wanted to do was just talk shit in front of people of authority. It's like, well, enjoy jail. I've had that happen in a trial too, where it's just like they told me something very different and then they got on the stand and was like, yeah, I did it. It was great. It's like, well, I'm still getting paid for this. My neighbor got violently drunk and smashed down the front wall. Wow, that's rude. You got 3 working walls. You just put a tarp up. And 3 gold, that's fine. 55 gold, that's fantastic. 19 people left. Wellwishing Day is the best holiday I've ever had in this game, except for some of the other holidays. Buy the fruits. We could seize the fruits. Be rude not to buy it. I mean, they're well-wishing me all of this by giving me money. What? You're visited by a man who claims to have stolen an artifact known as a golden telescope, which you can help with exploring and finding new lands. He will sell it to you for that much money. I will pay that. He bows before you, and after having the gold taken to a secure place, he orders a companion of his to bring you the golden telescope. It is unimpressive and feels surprisingly light for something made of gold. It's covered in tacky trinkets, and a bit of adorning decoration fall off as you touch them. The men are gone as soon as you realize you've been duped with a fake. Well, good job, guys. You're visited by a mad person who says the well-fed will always be evil once. Thanks so much. You're visited by. I've already had my one evil for the session here. You're visited by a merchant who has brought you a little bit of money for Wellwishing Day. So all that Wellwishing money got taken by people that scam me. You're visited by a cloaked figure who is wanting to assassinate people. You guys just really want to kill people. Like, y'all need to work on that. Some advice. Don't let the rebels get the better of you. If the rebellion has a bigger army than you, they will seem less like a rebellion and more like a government. What's another? Be kind to bards, and they may let you into their little vault of lyrics. The bandit horde take a similar flag to that held by the demons. Perhaps they see themselves as human demons. Okay, go now. It does teach humility a little bit. It's like, that's a lot of money for a telescope. But we're okay. I mean, we're still getting quite a bit of coins here. I'm sure I could look at the before and after on the Twitch VOD and be like, you know, we have a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Goblin communicator who wishes to train your diplomat Old Kroll and to speak how to Goblin. Speak Goblin. Old Kroll sucks, but yes, please. That's fine. Diplomat can now speak Goblin. By the way, I'll tell you what I need to do. Manage staff. I've kind of neglected this. Old Kroll. Train you. Spy Master. I kind of just want to auto-train you. High General. Hide dead factions. There's no minor band gang. That's wow. Bandit gangs. That's where I know I'm a little tired. All right, and the steward here actually has really good stewarding skill. What do you... Last year's throne room report. There we go. Total of 125 gold. I earned a total of 303 gold. I hired 2 peasants. Soldier, a goblin, a knight. Public opinion grew by 7 points. So, good steward. Any advice? Treat your people well in the throne room and they will spread the word of kindness all around. So nice. I'll train you this year. So that's a good time. That is a good time. All right. I think that covers almost everything because exploration was kind of bunk this year. I just want to see real quick. Troop count. Where are we at? So we're paying a lot for soldiers, and we have a lot of soldiers. We have some pretty cool roving fiends. We have 1 Goliath thrall. We have some beastly giants. We have goblin berserkers, because it's way cooler to call them berserkers, even though they're just goblin soldiers. In the current year. Okay, obviously we're attacking Rushan again. That is our strategy here early. And we're going to invade them. And we're going to send half my troops, but no peasants, because we barely have any peasants. And we're going to eat some fruits. 23 is fine. Alright, so we are overwhelming them. We probably didn't need to do that. We lost a soldier. We lost a few soldiers. Alright, so my lord, the roving community has marched on us. Do you want to watch the battle? This is going to suck. Huh. Your defenders were crushed and we lost a land. This is like some Kingdom of Dragons Pass level shit. They sent a bunch of people after us. But, I mean, at least we're even keel. And we kind of held our own a little bit. Alright, so advanced report. I mean, it's not too surprising. We could be getting pushed a lot harder. on the lands here. So we lost a land, we took a land. We've almost taken out the Rujin. If we had our troops... See, we took out more of their troops. We just didn't have as many on defense. Wow, our treasure increased by 5,165. Wonder how much of that's from the throne room. Okay, so general taxes, gold from tributes, gold from rents in your 11 lands, trade caravan, trade caravan, trade caravan, trade caravan. We earned a little bit of interest, earned some more gold. We only trained 25 peasants into soldiers, so we're having a peasant problem. I'll need to look into that a little bit, but... Steward training failed. You learn nothing. Well, at least he's really good. I love that Old Kroll Goblin Speaker skill is now 60, but he still sucks at it. Oh, we recruited 390 new peasants this year. Oh, you know what I need to do? I'm going to be ending the stream pretty soon just because it's a little late, but I'm going to move to the next day. And I haven't... Okay, local militia. So we're going to definitely be able to, like, hire some more peasants. Because that's good. And we're going to be able to... we don't really need to hire too many soldiers. I'm not going to hire any knights right now. Yeah, I'm definitely not hiring any knights. We're going to hire some roving fiend soldiers because those guys are insanely good. And we can hire some bandits because Smokey and the Bear is fun. But yeah, recruitment upgrades. We just need some of the stuff to work a little bit better. So like if we go to the exploration of the realms here, and then we go to the western lands, obviously we want to put some more peasants in the mine. So I have... I can put 250 more in the mine. So now we should be able to get max shit out of the mine. We could even prospect more of the mine if we want to, but at least right now, that mine should be getting us even more money. That's kind of one of the ways we do it here. Can't always like get it from the pit and everything. And while we're in the west, while we're here, visit the gift tree. Ta-da! I don't want to cut it down. I'm sure terrible things happen. Maybe I can do an evil playthrough another time and see what happens here. But yeah, it's been fun doing this today. I've gotten a few follows and everything from some people in a little while. So yeah, there is a tributary mine I can go back and see. Are you talking about the one that's in the north? Or is it in the west? Or is it in the... It's not in the south. Is it in the east? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'm... Yeah, I think I'm going to wait on that and see if I can... But it is something I definitely want to take a look into because I do have the money to throw at it. Yeah, thank you, Tributize. That's what you meant. That's you using your big words. It's too late at night for me to understand what those mean. But yeah, it's been fun tonight. I just want to say hey to people that followed here recently, including Heckin' Chonkiers. Wow, that's quite a mouthful of a name. And Ocelot Chen, which is good. I had a few other followers recently. Like I said on the YouTube page, I'm gonna be happily plowing through the series, just trying to stream when I can, and that's very exciting. I also have some more of The Last Spell that I'm going to be streaming as well. Only 55 throne room visitors today, so maybe we'll have our steward work some magic here, because as fun as it is to go through every single person there, I do kind of want to show and progress how the game can move, because some interesting things are going to happen here. But as it stands right now, these guys are dead meat. These guys are big meanies. Although they only have 1,000 units. So maybe I could take them on. Would rather take them on, honestly, than the Beastly Giants. And the roving community is just big and scary. But yeah, I'm going to start coughing like crazy, so apologies for that. So this is Asher with Warsim, Realms of Aslona. It's a fun game. I mean, Steam sale just ended, but it's well worth it full price. Developed by just one person, and there's just so much to do, so much to explore, so much to enjoy. But that's going to do it for this stream. We'll do this again soon. You all, thanks for watching. Take care. Like this if you're watching it on YouTube later. It's all good. But for now, we're just going to put a bird on it and call it a day. Bloop. You all take care.